Welcome to Repainted Comedy. I'm Dre. Thanks for watching. Coming up right now is comedian Chris Powell. Hella funny though, hella relatable. Very relatable, I should say. Subscribe afterwards and keep watching the channel. I appreciate it. Why is
It's 2025. We gotta stop calling women ugly. That's bold. Cause all ugly mean is that we ain't never seen anybody that look like you. You know what I'm saying? All ugly mean is you got a new kind of face. Right? Ugly mean like, wow! Turn to the side. Whoa! What are you? Because E.T. was ugly, but he was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? F that, ladies. If you a little f***ed up in 2025, you need to be E.T. And if you fat, be E.T. plus. You gotta be honest with your girl, man, because it can cost you in the end, you know? That's like, you know, like, that's why, like, you know, I like to get fat with my girl. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna leave me in the skinnies. You know what I'm saying? No. Your girl brings some Oreos to bed. You gotta eat half. You gotta force yourself to eat half the Oreo. You can't let her do that by herself, because here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you. You never gonna hurt your girl feelings. She's like, do I look big? You're like, no, you don't look big. You keep saying that, and then around y'all in Miami, right? You all right? Y'all go to Miami. Right? And then she wanna rent a scooter. So y'all rent one of them scooters, and now you own this motherfucking scooter. Kinda look cute, she taking selfies and shit, and her fucking body weight is fucking the scooter up. You like, oh shit. She like, hey, look. Am I tripping, or is it a fly flying around this? What the f? I don't like when flies land on me in front of white people, dog. Fuck that. I don't like that. Cause I be feeling like one of them commercials. You know the commercials. In the arms of they used to be like 10 cents, and I used to be like, God damn, these is only 10 cents? How are they not sold out? You know what I'm saying? That's a fire-ass deal. White people, y'all so good to y'all dogs, man. It be having me wonder, like, man, how come y'all wasn't better slave owners? I got so much compassion. Don't hit y'all dogs, don't hit y'all kids, but we'll f*** a slave up. Maybe if you'd have let get on the bed and lick you in the face and give a sweet potato snack, you might still have some slaves. But now y'all gotta go to work. And that's why nobody respects y'all at work. They be like, shut the up, Bob. You work here with us. You're not the master. Racism just crazy, because it's like they be racist against us, and then we gotta be racist back. Right? And on a one-on-one basis, I ain't gonna hold you up. Minorities, we way better at being racist than white people are. Like one-on-one, like insult for insult, I f you up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But then, like, I get it. Then you get the bank involved. Now I can't get a loan. All right, you got it. You got it. You and your little systematic bag, okay? Can you roast though? That's what I thought. Long nose ass. Little bitty booty cheek having ass. I'ma hurt your feelings. I don't listen, real shit. I would advise y'all, don't do no drugs that you haven't seen somebody else in your family do. Don't be the first one to do shit. Stick with what your family knows. Stick to what you know you can survive. It's real shit out here. I know for a fact I could do weed and crack and alcohol. I know for a fact. I got some real strong crackheads in my family. You ever see a crackhead with their crack slogan? Let me explain it to you. Crackhead got a slogan. When they hit the pipe, whatever they said the first time that they hit it, they say it every time forever. My uncle be like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I used to be like, ooh, Uncle on a good one tonight. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Magical crackhead. I remember one time my whole family went to Disney, and we was gone for maybe 6 days. And when we got back, somebody had broken our house and stole everything. Our shit looked like a Zillow listing when we walked in that bitch. And my family was devastated, man. We had saved up money to go to Disney. We couldn't afford to buy everything again. You know, a crackhead just so happened to have everything we lost. At a dog-ass price. He had pictures of me. Real shit. Look, I used to think crackhead was a job. Because don't nobody tell kids nothing. All they do is explain titles. They be like, oh, Terry is a police officer. Okay, cool, look at Terry. Yeah. Julian is a teacher. Oh, look at Julian. Cool. Earl is a crackhead. Look at Earl. I didn't know. Crackheads were magical to me. Crackheads always knew. Crackheads knew how much everything was worth. You can walk up to a crackhead with a crackhead. Appraise my bike. Is that a Huffy? May I squeeze the brake? Oh, okay, nice brakes. Magical crackhead. I remember one time my whole family went to Disney, and we was gone for maybe 6 days. And when we got back, somebody had broken our house and stole everything. Our shit looked like a Zillow listing when we walked in that bitch. And my family was devastated, man. We had saved up money to go to Disney. We couldn't afford to buy everything again. You know, a crackhead just so happened to have everything we lost. At a dog-ass price. He had pictures of me. I ain't never did no cocaine. I be looking at white folks doing their little cocaine with them sharp-ass little noses. If I wanted to with my goddamn nose, I could be the Michael Jordan of cocaine. I be doing lines in a circle. I be doing and one. Bop, 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 bop. I just don't fuck with it. I ain't never did no cocaine. I be looking at white folks doing their little cocaine with them sharp-ass little noses. If I wanted to with my goddamn nose, I could be the Michael Jordan of cocaine. I be doing lines in a circle. I be doing and one. Bop, 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 bop. I just don't fuck with it. I got an uncle, man. This nigga a crackhead. First of all, crackheads be bringing home different kind of friends. He got a homeboy named Mike. Nigga had no arms. He lost his arm trying to steal somebody's motor. Famous line, I almost had that motherfucker. This nigga had a girlfriend named Michelle. They met at the meeting that you go to when you lose your limbs quick and you can still feel them. Yeah. It's called Phantom Hugs. That's the name of the group. You know what I'm saying? PH. He met Michelle there. It's real shit. And they fell in love. She in the wheelchair. She's like, he my legs, I'm his arms. You know? You ever see somebody that shouldn't have a better relationship than you? Have a better relationship than you? He brought her over for dinner, nigga. She was feeding this thing, rubbing his chest and shit. And I looked at my bitch like, damn, for real? Like, I got arms. I can't get a hug, bro. This motherfucker. She feeding this thing. White people so friendly with their animals, it make me sick. I was at the dog park the other day with my black dog. He gray, but he black. He answered to his name. He also answered to nigga. He'd be like, huh? I'm like, get over here. He black. He know what he is. He know what I am. We was at the dog park the other day, and a white couple walked in with their little dog, a Chihuahua. First of all, Chihuahuas, the only thing I like about Chihuahuas is they got that little bitty mouth. It make everything look good. How they... Cause their mouth so little, they gotta chew everything crazy. Like, damn, you that little kibble up. Cause the pack say real chicken. I need the studs to be better men. Don't nobody want to talk about it. How come all the studs, as soon as they turn to a nigga, they want to be the most ain't shit nigga that ever was? I've never seen like a pastor stud. I've never seen like a plumber stud. These niggas all rappers. These studs is the worst niggas out here. Run around buying dicks and buying Hellcats and shit. Listen here, Pink Panther, get off my bitch and leave us alone. I do like white shit. I feel like we don't take advantage of the fact that we can like white shit. Because they be loving some black shit. They be having dreads and shit. I mean, how the fuck? Yeah, they're dreads. So, they be loving our music. We need to get on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Because some of that shit be white girl songs. Man, that's where some of the happiness is at. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I like Glorilla, but sometimes, you know, Glorilla scared me because it feels like she got problems. She got some, because I hate at home. Like, whoa. Why you hate at home? You need to address that. Out here got my bitch out in the street. The white girl songs used to hit, boy. The old school ones, though. It's like ready. Oh, you ready, Jay? Like a free ride. You've been riding the car with four smoking the blunt on your car ready. You know what? I used to work at Best Buy. First of all, can I say this? You go to Best Buy now, the niggas who work there, they think they doctors. Big ass niggas. They think they motherfuckers. Like they now. Well, if I tell you what, pal, the fucking 40 inches are way big. I'll buy all this shit and return it tomorrow. Fuck play with me, I'll fuck your check up. Fuck with me in here.
Welcome to RePainted Comedy. I'm Dre.
Thanks for watching. Right now is comedian Chris Powell. Hella funny, relatable, new material. So 2025, you know what I mean? So, sorry about that. Damn. All right. Subscribe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Uh, yeah, shout out to everybody that subscribes. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that subscribes and leaves all the comments. It comments all day on all different types of videos, but I appreciate it though. I really do. Thanks for watching. Like I said, subscribe to Repainted Comedy. I'm Dre.